sometimes the vibe isn't right. And I'm not going to turn around and see you laughing at me. But I completely shat the bed on that. Okay, mate. Do you mind if I ask you a few quick questions for a podcast?
Yeah, go on.
Realise you're out on a walk, you don't mind?
Yeah, go on quickly.
Amazing. Thanks so much. What was your name?
Stephen.
Stephen. Rin.
Rin, how are you?
Good. Pleasure to meet you. Just wondering, how would you introduce yourself at a party if you didn't know anyone there? What would you say?
I'm fairly shy, so I probably wouldn't.
Okay.
I'd probably lean against a wall and wait till someone come and approached me.
Yeah, right.
And then I'd just say hello.
A bit like this?
A bit like this, yes.
Amazing. Do you think the generation today, so I'm not sure if you have kids, but the generation today, do you think there's more opportunity for them or less than that, of your generation perhaps?
In which way?
In any way. It could
In
be
job, sport?
Yeah, in both of those.
Jobs, I think it's it's harder.
Okay.
More complex. Employers generally run the rule over people a little bit more difficultly now, but more opportunity when we came in.
Yep.
Straight out of uni and offered 5 jobs.
Yeah.
When I, 100 years ago. Sport, I think it's easier.
Okay.
A bit more inclusive.
Yep.
A bit more nastier when I was growing up.
Okay.
When you came out of juniors, went to seniors, it was
Yeah.
a bit more bullying, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
So,
right. Did you play footy, did you?
No, soccer.
Soccer?
Yes.
Okay, nice. Whereabouts did you play soccer? I've played soccer for 20 years.
Played in the old NSL.
Amazing.
And in the old VPL.
Okay.
I don't know, about 300 games in the old VPL.
Yeah, wow.
I have the fake hips to prove it.
I bet. Whereabouts did you play in the VPL?
What position or team?
Team.
Mainly at Green Gully, so
Okay.
in the old VPL.
Yeah, nice.
Polonia, who don't exist anymore.
Okay.
Um,
I've seen a few Green Gully games over the years. I never played at the top level, but yeah.
Yeah,
nice.
no, pictures of me with hair.
Yeah.
In the walls inside the club rooms there.
What's the last name?
Here we go. Chikuti.
Chikuti.
Yep, that's it. Well pronounced. Yep.
Beautiful. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
In terms of, I've just got another question here if you don't mind. What's a period in your life where you felt like maybe you had no hope, and how did you overcome that and be in a position where you are today?
Yeah, good question. Really good question. Probably post-divorce.
Yep.
And then you sort of, you dust yourself off and you feel a bit shit about yourself. And then if you keep plugging away, generally things turn. Time heals everything, as they say.
Yeah.
And then you move on, right? So, yeah, probably then.
Yep.
Yeah, 1999.
I was going to say, yeah, when was that? So, what, 24 years ago?
24 years ago. And, sorry, keep on the dog. 24 years ago. But then, things right themselves.
Yeah.
No harm in starting again, but positive outlook.
Yep.
No gain living in a pretty shit environment. So,
is there anything about that pre-divorce that you might have changed now with the benefit of 24 years hindsight?
When you got married.
When you got married?
Got married too young, mate.
Okay.
So,
how old were you when you got married?
24.
Okay.
Yeah, too young.
Too young?
Yeah,
how old are your kids?
The eldest turns 30 in a week, and the youngest turns 18 in, I should know this, in 6 weeks. Harper, stay here.
Okay.
Harp, here.
Amazing.
All right, good. I just realised you're filming this too.
Yeah, we cannot publish the film, but I sometimes if a camera walks up to someone's face, they're definitely less inclined. A couple more questions. Okay. I really appreciate your time.
Yeah, go for it.
Is there anything you love to communicate about that you maybe don't get the opportunity to on or in your day-to-day life?
No, not really. No, that would be a little bit full of yourself, I reckon. Yeah, no. Support. Cool. Well, I spent a lot of time with people probably your age, helping them get through the muddle. I'm assuming you're sub 30.
I'm actually 30.
All right, so
I get I'm a bit younger than 30 a lot, so I'll take it.
To the sub 30s, I reckon there's a bit of cloud. So you spend a bit of time with people, I think. We don't spend enough. I'm 58, so we don't think people get caught up themselves. Spending time with people who, and just decluttering, that maybe a bit of age gives you, most of the time, gives you a little bit of a sense of how to declutter life a little bit.
Yep.
So, I know my 30-year-old. He's got it sorted.
Nice.
In a far better place than I was at his age.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure having you as a father as guidance probably helps. Would you say?
yeah. No, I reckon he was pretty sorted when he was born. I think.
Okay.
He had it sorted before he was born.
Yeah.
I was probably too full of myself at that age. But anyway,
Sure.
my own self-importance. How's that?
There you go. Final question.
Go.
58. What advice would you give to your 18-year-old self if you could go back?
Don't get married too young. Yeah, just I'd finish uni and then get the hell out of Dodge and go and have a bit of fun.
Beautiful.
Of which I didn't. I went and worked and started my career. So I've made up for it since.
Amazing.
Thanks, mate.
Appreciate your time.